Holy happy mail, Batman. Don't run away. I know people don't like to watch these happy mail videos because they don't get any, or it just isn't instructional, but it might be full of ideas. You never know. So stick around just for a little while because it might be worth your time. Hey, it's Care. Welcome to my take at the lake. So this is from one of my fun friend YouTube subscribers, Canadian Jane. Holy smokes. She is an artist in Canada. And she has sent me this enormous box of junk journal yumminess. I've not gone through it at all. This looks to be a tourist brochure with some things I can read. I can read pizza. Yumfest. How fun. And all of this stuff is in French. I love to use different languages in clusters behind goodies, text behind goodies, or text in collages and masterboards. It adds such a lovely layer, especially when it's in a different language. I can see something like this easily being made to look very vintage. And what's better than vintage French? Some wonderful pictures, seasonal and otherwise. Aw, Beasley. Big old Great Dane. Oh, things like this would be great in a masterboard or a collage as well, and can be vintaged up. Something like that would be great, like a ticket, like a faux ticket. Cut that out, vintage it up, add a few stamps, and it'll look like a bus pass or something. I could spend hours just with that, but we know we've got a lot to get to, so let's get to it. We're going to just take it out in the order in which it was packed. Witches and Wizards. Beautiful purple witches. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Timeline. Some wonderful symbols. This would make a great glue book. Like this particular one, a shaman's mask. Not big into children's crafts, so this would be a great place to add some stuff to alter this book. Maybe not make it a whole glue book because there's so many wonderful things in here. But here where these kids' crafts are would be a fabulous place to add some Halloween goodies or some things that relate to the book nicely. But yeah, I would cover those kids' crafts up, but I wouldn't. The magic of alchemy, I would not cover that up. Look at the witches' brooms and the moons and the stars. Or, you know, if one wanted to, certainly use the cover as a journal and dissect it, harvest it for all these wonderful illustrations and whatnot. Look at the frogs dancing. They're so cute. What a beautiful book. And then what do we have here? We have a packet of, oh, a nice note. She says, I may have gone overboard, but it wasn't easy to keep your sampling small. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. I have the same trouble. Thank you so much for your inspiring videos. You're very welcome, Canadian Jane. What? We'll have to see what else is in here. What do we have in here? Oh, this is wallpaper. A beautiful, a big piece of wallpaper. Some small bits to play with. Oh, more French goodies. Look at. We have I can't say it. We have Canada Dry here too in Michigan. Ginger ale, and we love our ginger ale here. We also have Verner's. I think it's always a competition between the two, but look, it's in French. It's all in French. Beautiful bookmark. Oh, that's awesome that she made. More French. Oh my goodness, Canadian Jane, you have outdone yourself. Look at beautiful napkins with gold, nice deep gold tickets, some beautiful stamping. Oh, look at there. That's wonderful. Stamp, Canada stamp. For some reason, Canada here, for some reason, people call it Canada, and I can't get that out of my head, and so it keeps coming out wrong. Some fun heart doily. Castle. I almost just glazed right through it because I saw these beautiful birds. More French bird stuff. That's so fun. Purple beautiful heavy cardstock, lots of them to make as these would be great frames folded in half. This would make a nice little mini cover because it's nice and hardy. Look at the babies. Common Loon Christmas carols from my vintage Christmas book. Look at the tiny little dictionary pages. And this is in, it almost looks German rather than French. Very cool. Oh, some fun stickers to play with. Guest tickets, labels. That's awesome. Oh, a real Canadian maple leaf. How cool is that? I'm going to set it aside so that it doesn't get ruined in my... I don't know why I keep wanting to just flip them over and not show you. I'm just like a kid on Christmas. That is gorgeous. Something different. Ah, dashing through the snow. So cute. More maple leaves. Just some fun paper. Oh, look at all these French book pages. French, some red and black QR codes. What fun. Look at that illustration. This is wonderful. Oh, some Edith Holden pages. Wow. This was such a surprise because she and I had made a deal and I keep telling her, we're even, it's over. Oh, I'm going to send you something. No. And yesterday, this big, huge box showed up on my doorstep. How exciting. Some wonderful stickers. Get the Krabby Crafter sticker. Oh, how fun these are. Dogs and flowers. So vintage and beautiful. Oh, vintage. The Canadian Rockies. How fun. 1985. That is the year I graduated high school. Little picnic ham from Maple Leaf. Look at those illustrations. Oh, how fun. Certainly 1960s. Some old stamp catalogs with very different stamps than any of the catalogs I have. Look at there. Wow, is that bright. Beautiful colors. More French stuff. Ooh. Painty papers to play with, front and back. Sparkly. This is so much fun to put, just fold and stick in a journal as is to have, if it's a plain Jane journal, put in something like this with lots of vibrant color and gold specks. And look at the colors here. Also more gold and shimmer. Hard to catch on camera, but look at that sparkle. Ooh, sort of tie-dyed. How fun. Canadian mail, French mail. I love her. For my Grumpy Glue book. She's perfect. French McDonald's. Oh my gosh. There's so much in here. Look at all these pages. Oh, they're sewn. Front and back. How fun. Envelopes, tags, tickets. And this is all on cardstock. Lots of beautiful things to cut out and to play with. Wow. Stamps and corners and fussy cuts and trim or faux washi tape and an envelope to fold. So much fun. Oh, there. Edgar Allan Poe. Raven. Oh my goodness. Oh, a couple of them that are Edgar Allan Poe. How lovely. Some vintage looking construction paper maybe? Kind of different paper. French dictionary to play with, or at least a glossary from, it looks like a handyman's book of some sort. Oh, look at here. These are nice and vintage. Wow. A date, but it sure looks old. I have to go through there and see if I can find something that will clue me in as to how old. Some beautiful music pages. Wow. I love music when it looks like music rather than one key per bar. I love when it's complicated music like this. I think it adds so much to masterboards and collages. Oh, and the book cover. I totally missed that it was the cover of a book. What was I not paying attention to? I totally missed that. More wallpaper. This is fun. It's such a heavy texture. There's so many things you can do with it. Make corner tucks, make all kinds of pockets and whatnot with the heavy paper. So much fun to play with. It's just one bag. I should have said get a cup of something because Holy smokes. Oh, a Pritt stick. Oh, fun. I hear people using their Pritt stick all the time. I don't think we can get it here. How cool is that? I now have my own Pritt stick. Oh my gosh. Look at these metallics. Canadian Jane, you completely spoil me. This is so over the top. Not necessary, but truly appreciated. Wow. I feel like I've just been on a shopping spree. There we go. Holy smokes. It's not unlike the Kiritaki golds and silvers that I use, but these are the beautiful colors. I can't wait to play with those. Wowzer. Holy man. Oh, and it has a different smell to it. I always smell the glue. I don't know why. I just don't have a clue why I smell the glue, but I always smell the glue. I'm not going to open this little bag. We'll just look at the tiny, tiny little spool. Tiny maple leaves. Some stickers. That's fun for making faux ephemera. This expedited parcel numbers, vintage it all up and make it look old-fashioned. Oh, airmail stickers and little alphabets. Huge fun to play with. I think these are these photo tags? Photo corners, I think. That looks like it's cut out of the tin can. Yeah, that's punched out of a tin can. I'm going to have to at least peek in because I'm missing something. These are all elastic bands. That's fun for... Oh, this is all stickers. Oh, no, it's not. Calling cards. I think this is one of Canadian Jane's calling cards. Vintage playing cards. How fun are these? Stickers. Some jewelry bits. Some flowers. Some flower bits. There's a note here. Marigold and mixed flowers to play with and dye. Oh, look at. I see a paper clip in there. Yes, there. Don't take it apart, Care. Just, there's a paper clip hidden in there. How fun is that? So it's a beautiful bookmark that I almost broke apart like a goofball. All right, we're this far. Oh, that's just the bag. Nope, nope, nope. What else is in here? Oh, these little... What is that game? They're like Scrabble pieces, but with cards. What is that from? You'll have to let me know because I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, look at the little owls. Aren't they cute? I've been collecting owls for an owl project of some sort, so those are perfect. Some bling-alicious. All right, I said I wasn't going to take it all out, but look at me go. Hidden paper clip for a bookmark. Oh, these are classic clips. So they're metallic, and you bend the corners, and now it's a clip. Black and purple. Monopoly card in French. How fun! Wow. More cards. All different kinds. They're nice and vintagey. Some Kodachrome transparent slides. Mountain scene. I'm not sure. Looks like a water. Everything looks like water to me, but I think that's a small lake, maybe. How cool. Stamps. More wallpaper. Holy smokes. And look at here. All this black and purple, more witchy, Maleficent-y kind of stuff. Oh, the moon. I've been wanting some moon stamps forever. These are wonderful. I won't open this one. I'm not opening this one. Look at all the stars. This is a journal all by itself with the beautiful sugar skull ribbons. Oh, look at from Nightmare Before Christmas. Purple fabric, ties, ribbons, elastic, and just a spot of green to make it Maleficent-y. And some more bling. There's another bling. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe how much you got into this box. Holy smokes. A whole bag of various papers. Perfect prints. Look at these. Oh, I love the dark, grungy. Now it's got numbers and whatnot on it. I just love these colors. Wow. So with a 6x6 book, there are 1,000 YouTube videos on what to do with 6x6 paper. You can make entire journals out of them. You can make a no-sew journal out of them. With something that's themed like this and that everything goes together so well, I would certainly work them all into one project for backgrounds, framing, for mini covers. There's so much to do with 6x6. And like I said, these colors are just delicious. They would go with a lot of my those bright papers that I coffee dyed. They would go with that really well. I won't take all these apart, but look at all. I'll say it again, totally blown away. Look for my Christmas paper book. Star Wars. How fun. Springtimey. Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Vintage Winnie the Pooh. I have a Winnie the Pooh project going. You must have quite the collection, Lady Jane. Holy smokes. Lots of papers, lots of papers. Onion skin dyed papers. Rit dyed papers. Inks and Rit dyed papers. Let's look at those. Pull those out and see. She used her stencils. And then cabbage dyed. She put the cabbage dyed in by itself because those tend to stink up what they're next to for a long time after they've been dyed. But it does go away. It does eventually go away. That's really cool. Inks and Rit dye with stencils. Look at that. That is so cool. Oh, I love these. So Rit dye, very cheap, easy to get. Haven't tried that before. I think they'd make pretty good fun sprays, I think. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Another bag. This one is filled with purple fabrics. Fabrics all wrapped up together with other fabrics. Oh, I love that. Look at something that's not flannel. It's sort of boho style. Shiny. Beautiful colors. Look at that teal. Deep, dark teal. That is amazing. Wow. And there's a lot of all of it. Some upholstery fabric. That's really good for book covers, journal covers. Piece of teal velvet. Oh, I love this. Wow, this looks like a digital kit that I bought once that I keep printing over and over and over again. I just love it. Some eyelash trim. Beautiful color. Oh, look! Just bundles of yumminess. Halloween. Look at that. It goes this way. Oh, beautiful. Cats and bats and witches. Oh, love, love, love. And then some, oh, I missed that one. Look how cute. That's so cute. I'm clearly into polka dots right now. Love it. Love, love, love it. Piece of, oh, what is that? Oh, how cool. Just a piece of ribbon with, that is really awesome. Some little pieces of, is that tatting when it's that teeny tiny crochet, or is that something completely different? It's gorgeous. The colors are brilliant. Some cheesecloth dyed, part of a doily dyed, some trim that's maybe started out blue, and a bit of tea towel dyed, hand dyed. Amazing. Oh my God. All right. What else do we have here? We have another French magazine, Creations and Decor, Deco. Lots of beautiful pictures, I'll bet, and everything. Again, these kind of things with the numbers and the different languages make wonderful additions to masterboards, collages, ATC cards, artist trading cards, or artist trading coins. Having anything in a foreign language would be awesome. I mean, these pictures are just gorgeous to play with. Fussy cutting. Now, when they give you patterns like this, you might not use the patterns, but this is going to open up into a great big sheet that'd make fun sprays or under paper, so that you get all kinds of mixed paint on it, and or you can painty it. You can do all kinds of things to it. You know, it's paper. Do whatever you would do with other paper, and then it has that background stuff on it just for extra added interest. Of course, get ideas from it. Lots of fussy cutting to be had. Lots of ideas in there. Even if you don't know the language, you can certainly take the ideas and run. I love all these tiny little things. Again, great for ATCs or clusters. Look, there's a collection of art brushes. I just cleaned off this table. I'm going to have to re-clean it. Holy smokes. And here's another one. Another crafty magazine. There's another one with a nice big piece or cut out. If they're more detailed like that, certainly cut them out and use them for various projects. Oh, look at these shoes. Lots and lots and lots of French language stuff. Oh, looky there. Oh, she mentioned poutine in her letter, and I question mark. Poutine, if you don't know, is huge in Canada. And because we're so close to Canada, it's finally taking off here in Michigan a little bit. It's French fries covered with gravy, brown gravy, and then you top it with cheese curds. Oh my God, it's fantastic. And there's a couple of packets in here to make my own poutine gravy. I will be trying that for sure. Now the note makes sense. I couldn't imagine that there'd be poutine in here somehow, but there is. Oh, look at here. We have Little Debbie, and they have Mae West. That's hilarious. They have a pinup girl, and we have a little girl. Look! With the same kind of goodies. How fun is that? And I have the whole box here. What fun. I cannot thank you enough, Canadian Jane. What a treasure trove. I can't even imagine. Holy smokes. So much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Mail is such a wonderful thing because it comes out of the blue when you least expect it, and it just makes someone's day. If you want to play along, it doesn't have to, certainly does not have to be this extravagant. It can be taking just a few pieces of your favorite papers and sending it to someone that you know crafts, or it could be just taking one of your favorite papers and making it into a nice little letter and sending it to a friend who doesn't craft but would appreciate seeing some of your work. I mean, there's so much that can come out of and go into Happy Mail. It does not have to be an entire craft store full of goodies, but if it is, you know, I'm all for it. This is fun too. It's wonderful. I can't wait to put these in all my projects that I have going on and start some projects that this stuff gives me the ideas for and have some poutine. I can't wait to try that. What an odd name. I've asked Dr. Google, why is it called that? And I don't remember the answer, so I can't share that here with you, but there was a good reason for it. So I have lots and lots and lots and lots to play with. I'll probably play with this before the day is out. I'll betcha. So much fun. Thank you so much, Canadian Jane, for always watching and commenting, and when we chit-chat out on Etsy. Speaking of Etsy, I'm pretty sure, and I said this before, I'm going to divorce Etsy. It's just for a small channel like mine and a small shop like mine that sells mostly digital products. It's just really, really not worth it. And I think, last I checked, for some reason, I owe Etsy 20 cents. and they have suspended my account because I owe them 20 cents. And, you know, that's kind of the deal breaker right there. The other thing is, you've probably noticed I'm not posting nearly as much as I was, and that is because I have some larger projects that I'm working on, and I'm trying to focus on just a couple big things rather than trying to do 10 big things all at once, because I just get frustrated and nothing gets done that way. And so you won't see me here as often. I'm not going anywhere. The channel will stay in place because I love junk journaling, and I intend to continue to junk journal, but I'm also really wanting to do some things with watercolor and do more writing and like I said, some purging. So don't forget, there's well over 300 videos in my library. If you click on My Take at the Lake, just underneath my picture there, it'll take you to my channel's homepage, and there's playlists there for you that I've made. You know, if you're just starting out, there's a playlist for that. If you don't know where to start, there's a playlist for that. If you don't have a lot of time, there's quick dips. There's a lot of different playlists there for you. So please help me keep the channel going by continuing to watch, even, you know, going back into the library and looking at some older things. That would help me immensely, and I would be eternally grateful. And you'll get to see, I think, some of my best work, because it happened early on and it didn't get a wide audience because I didn't have very many subscribers. Well, now I'm almost at 2,000. Woohoo, go me. There's lots there to see and lots there for you. So please consider watching the other stuff in the library. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell, and that way when I do post, you won't miss it. I've posted a couple videos recently about my ice storm experience, and another one about not being so hard on yourself as a crafter or as an artist. And YouTube doesn't push them. They didn't get very many views. Even though I have 2,000 subscribers, most are not hooked up to the notifications, so they don't even know the new videos were out. So if you would please hit the notification bell so you don't miss videos that I do put out if you're interested. With all of that, again, Canadian Jane, thank you so much for this incredible gift. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate it, and can't wait to put it to good use. What fun. I may even do this after lunch right away. And my Pritt stick, I'm so excited. Can't wait to try it all. So you all take care of yourself and go love up your beastlies. I have a playlist linked for you. My Take at the Lake out for now.